Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey, hey, what you got to say? Hey, y'all, I'm trying to adjust these cameras. But I am here. What's cracker like and what's popping, y'all? What everybody got going on? What's today, Tuesday? So I'm going to come here for a few minutes and see who pops in. I am here. Just chilling. I almost didn't go live, but I thought, you know what? Why not? See who I get in the group. See who pops in to say hey. See if we're going to get some trivia popping tonight. We'll give it a chance. You never know. You never know. Excuse my seat. I know y'all can hear it. That wasn't supposed to be doing that. Now I can't fix it because it's in the live thing. But we'll see. We got Rachel Terrell. Rachel said, hey, sis, you're early. It said, yeah, it's Yolanda. What's up? We got Isaiah. Said, Auntie Yolanda is live, baby. Yay, yay. We're going to do some trivia. I started up earlier because I actually was bored. It says it's World Cup time, baby. That's, you know what, Isaiah? I seen that on TV and I thought about you. I said I bet Isaiah's out there in that crowd somewhere. I seen all of those people. Oh my gosh, it was mind blowing. I said I bet you Isaiah out there in the mix of that crowd. We got Diamond. It says, hello, Miss Yolanda in chat. It says, how's everyone this Tuesday evening? I'm doing fine. Diamond, how are you? I'm happy everybody decided to join in here. I didn't think I'd get nobody in, so I was just going to let my camera run. Rachel T, it says, I so enjoyed being on I-185 every time I seen a Swift truck. Wait a minute, she said, every time I would see a Swift truck, I would say, it's Yolanda. That's what's up, Rachel. I appreciate that. It says, game starts in third. Okay, Isaiah, so you better get yourself ready for that game. So you ain't gonna have time. So, okay, Isaiah, if you get ready to do that game, let me ask one trivia question while Isaiah is here, because he said the game starts in 30 minutes. Diamond says, doing well. That's what's up. Loco 46790 say, you at work, hunt, as always, ching ching. I appreciate you coming in. Rodriguez says, I'm going to come back. Okay, Rodriguez, that's what's up. Diamond says, double tap and like that button for Miss Yolanda on the way in, please. I appreciate that, Diamond. So, Isaiah, you said 30 minutes. For you guys don't know, Isaiah is into soccer. So he's at the, Isaiah, where you at the tournament? Well, you don't want to give your locations, never mind. But he's getting ready for the soccer game. It says, watch me on TV. Y'all will be the first middle I'll be in the first middle section aside with the integral show. Okay, I'm going to try to look for it. So 30 minutes is start. That much. You talking about Central Standard Time, correct, Isaiah? I'm gonna be looking for you. Wave your hand. Hold up a sign that says Yolanda. No, I'm just joking. Oh my God. I'm playing, Isaiah. Diamond says you're welcome. Thank you, Diamond Watson 4099. Isaiah says Kansas City, Missouri, at the Arrowhead. I know it. You know why I know exactly where you're at, Isaiah? Because we have a hub in Edwardsville, Kansas, right off of 435, Interstate 435, and all that conjoins over there with like 70 and all that stuff over there. Yes, in Edwardsville, Arrowhead Stadium. I know where you at. We have a hub in Edwardsville, Kansas. It says Rachel, it says hit that like button, beautiful people. I appreciate that. Isaiah says 435. Yes, on Interstate 435. I'm gonna ask a quick question while Isaiah here, because Isaiah gonna be popping off, and I appreciate that he gonna be doing his what is this truck doing? Isaiah's gonna be at the soccer game, and he ain't gonna have time for Miss Yolanda and nobody. Isaiah says, love the barbecue here. Yes, everybody loved Kansas City style barbecue slash St. Louis. I know Kansas City, St. Louis, that area like the back of my hand. That is my stomping grounds, okay? Not only do we have some hubs over there, I ran local out of there. I ran from Kansas back down to St. Louis, back and forth every day, Anheuser-Busch. It is the bomb, baby. So you have yourself a ball out there, Isaiah. How long you gonna stay? A couple of days or what? It says, yes, ma'am, and we in line right now. Okay, I'm gonna ask you one question, Isaiah, before you get in. It says, Dalvin Penn, it says, I'm about to get my CDL permit, Yolanda. I met you on Tony's Live. It says, what should I do after the initial step? It says, start looking at schools or companies. You need to start looking at schools. So whatever school you go to, they'll help you out with your tuition, because the tuition is very expensive. I heard some schools was like $15,000. Shoo, baby. I did not pay that when I went. I paid cash, baby, and it sure wasn't no $15,000. All righty. So as Isaiah says, I saw you live and I said, hey, and leave a like. Okay, Isaiah. Isaiah, let me ask you one question real quick. All righty. What is the most popular cell phone today? What is the most popular cell phone? This question is for Isaiah because he's in line. Isaiah, what is the most popular cell phone? Answer that question real quick, Isaiah. Jolia Legacy, hey love, says Yolanda, hey chat. Josh says, make sure to double tap the stream and thumbs up, like, thank you. Isaiah said BlackBerry. Nope, you fail, it's not a BlackBerry. But I know you in line, Isaiah. So maybe you can hit replay and we'll give you, he says Samsung Galaxy. Nope, not Samsung Galaxy. Diamond got it. It is the iPhone. iPhone what though, Diamond? Sorry, Isaiah. Isaiah said BlackBerry. Nope. He said Samsung Galaxy. Nope. And Diamond got it. Diamond Watson 4099. She said iPhone, but I know to know which one, which iPhone. It's a number. So actually, I'm going to give it to Diamond. Diamond got it. Isaiah, have fun. It says, Chat GPS says you're wrong. Snap. And for you guys that are here on this trivia, remember, this is for fun, games, fun and entertainment. Don't believe nothing Yolanda tell you, because anything I say could be wrong to the best of my knowledge. I am not a doctor or lawyer. I am not Google. I'm not YouTube. So what I've been telling y'all, don't go back telling your sisters, your teacher. Nobody said. Yolanda said, because Yolanda is lying, because Yolanda just playing a game right now. All right. Diamond Watson 4099. I just took a educated guess. Diamond, you got it though. The most popular cell phone today in the smartphones is the Apple i17. iPhone number 17. It is the best selling globally. It is the most popular. Again, don't hold me to that, y'all. But this is what Yolanda's thinking. It is the iPhone 17. It is the best selling, most popular smartphone. So anybody in the chat got an i17? Anybody in the chat got a iPhone 17? If you do, put a yes. Or just, do you have a smartphone, period? Because, you know, a lot of people don't have no smartphones. Diamond said, I just took an educated guess. All right. Isaiah says, I leave on Thursday to the Bay for Friday game in Santa Clara, Turkey. Okay, versus Parkland. Okay, so you're going to be traveling with him the whole time, Isaiah. You is definitely a soccer fan. Jolia says, I don't do iPhones, LOL. I don't either, Jojo, so don't feel bad. Jolia says, I'm a Samsung girl. That's what I have, a Samsung. I'm with you, Jolia. For real. Jolia, I see that you trying to get that cruise together. You guys go over there and check out my girl's Jolia page. Actually, I have Jolia, the information. I think I might have it in my post. Yes, I think I do. Go to my post or go to Jolia's page. Jolia has a video. She is setting up a cruise for all of the content creators for next year. You can email her. She'll give you all the details. So go over there and check out JoJo's page, Jolia Legacy. Go check her out and she'll give you all the information, okay, if you're interested in going on a cruise for the content creators. Okay, Michelle said, hello, Michelle, how are you and welcome. Isaiah says, I have an old iPhone. Okay, so you do have an iPhone. Diamond says, yes, I have an iPhone 13. So yeah, Diamond, you just behind with the numbers a little bit. So I don't even know what a 17 is and how popular it is, but I bet it costs a lot of money. Everybody that got these smartphones, Isaiah says, yes, ma'am, but it's called football. Why y'all be calling it football? Football, baby. Why is it called foot? Am I pronouncing it right? Football? Or is it supposed to be pronounced football or football? Let me know, Isaiah. Am I pronouncing it right? Football? Foot. Like F-U-T-B-O-L. Football or football? A foot. I don't know. Football. Caramel. Tomato. Gecko. Jolia said, yes, let's cruise. Isaiah says, cause you use your foot. Oh, okay. So it's football or foot, but you spelling it. Foot is in foot. Okay, got you. So it's football. Okay. See, I just was calling it soccer. Isaiah, I know you having a ball. And Mr. Isaiah, what is your professor going to say? Are you out of school? Are you taking a break? Y'all need a lawyer? Isaiah is the man to see. So Diamond Watson 4099 said, I just keep what I have until it gives all the way out because everything is so high these days. I am with you on that 100%, Diamond. 100%. Okay? Alrighty, we're gonna continue on, you guys, and I guess I'll try to stay on here a few minutes. Oh, remember, you guys are here. Stay as long as you want to or as little as you like. You're not obligated to stay on my live the full complete time. Trust me, okay? If you want to just come in, give me 5-10 minutes, I mean, that's all good. And if you don't, that's all good too. But at the end of the day, we're going to support the best way we can. Y'all, these YouTube streets is something else. It says, yes, ma'am, summer break. Okay, you off on summer break. Okay, because I was wondering, no wonder you're doing all this travel. A lot of people are traveling right now. Okay. All righty, let's continue on. What state has the largest zoo? What state has the largest zoo? Isaiah says, wait 4 years, save up money to go to the games, baby. Okay, you waited 4 years and you saved up money to go to all the games. That's what's up. And you getting those flying awards, those frequent flyer. So you're gaining. Then for the motels, aren't you getting discounts for all the different motels you go to? Now I hope you traveling with a friend or somebody or who knows. Don't just be traveling by yourself, Isaiah. Okay, be careful if you are, because you know a lot of these states can spot tourists when people. I know you know what you're doing. Let me stop because I'm acting like your mama now. We got Chill Will Crew in the house. Chill Will Crew said, hey, Yolanda and chat. I came in to speak. I'm headed back from Vegas. Blessings to you all. Okay, so Chill Will, you getting ready to leave Vegas? You guys go over there and check out Chill Will. She got some good content over there with her trip from Vegas. Go over there and give my girl a holler. Subscribe if you're not. Isaiah says, I think Omaha, Nebraska has the biggest zoo. Omaha, Nebraska, no sir, it's not Omaha, Nebraska. Jolia Legacy said, Chill Will, she's speaking. Jolia Legacy says, safe travels. Well, yes, safe travels to you, Chill Will, you and the hubby. I see y'all had a good old time. Y'all went over there to what's the name of that restaurant? Hell's Kitchen. Y'all was over at your sister-in-law chilling. Girl, I'd have been in that pool doing some backstroke. I'd have been like, hey. Isaiah says, 5 of my friends and our ladies, so 10 of us. That's what's up, Isaiah. That is what's up. Y'all have a good time. Take plenty of pictures and enjoy life. Live it. Rachel says, yes, check out Chill Will's Safe Travels, love. It says, thank you for talking with us. Yes. And go over there and check out my girl, Rachel. Rachel's got Safari. She's doing all different places. Her and her, we're just going to say husband. All right. Yeah, I took it there. Now let me just stop. So go over there and check out Rachel. Rachel got some good content. Her and her boo over there out traveling, doing their design. All right, Rachel girl, I see you. I see you. I see you, boo. Trust me. But go over there. She's doing her you remember what the unboxing, what you call cloth and paper. Go over there and check out my girl. She got some good content. Go check my boo out. Isaiah says San Diego has the biggest zoo. Nope, not San Diego. No Googling, no cheating. Diamond says Louisiana. Nope, it's not Louisiana. No Googling and no cheating. Jolia says, Rachel, hey, hon. Rachel says, girl. Rachel, did y'all see what she did? She put girl. Yes. Where your husband? Girl. Rachel know what I'm talking about. I'm going to leave you alone, boo. But anyhow, Rachel Terrell, go over there and check out my girl. She got some good content. She said, hey, Jaleel Love. Everybody is speaking. Jaleel says, hey, ma'am. Chill Will says, you're welcome, Rachel. Isaiah is laughing. Rachel Terrell. Rachel. She know what I'm talking about. Yeah, girl, I see you, boo. Go do your thing. Just remember, if you ain't eloped, I want an invitation. Now, let me stop. Let me leave you alone, Rachel. I'm just playing with you, boo. I'm just playing. It says, anytime, beautiful, enjoy your flight. Alrighty, y'all. I'm just having fun. Y'all know your girl be bored when I be in between loads. Y'all know I be collecting ducks. Oh, go over there, Jolia Legacy daughter collect ducks. So I put up a duck video too, Jojo, but I forgot to tag you in it. Cause I wanted Sky to see it, cause I love Sky in that little Jeep that she rocking in. Rachel said, Yolanda says I ain't fooling with I know it's coming, Rachel, but I'm gonna leave you alone. And girl, he handsome. Oh, him handsome. Girl, you go ahead. I see you. I see Rachel all the time. I spotted it on that video. When I seen that picture on her nightstand, I said, ooh, wee. Let me leave you alone, Rachel. I'm just playing. You know I love you, boo. But I do want an invitation. Because I'm going to pop these. I'm going to be there front and center. But anyhow, y'all, Jolene says, Yolanda, you remind me of the pink Jeep I had to find the clip. Yes, I reminded you of that pink Jeep. That is so cute. I love her in that Jeep. All that hair. But you guys don't know, we're talking about Jolia's daughter. Jolia has this beautiful daughter. Well, all of her children are beautiful, but I'm talking about little Sky. When she was little, she got a head full of hair. She on her Jeep. She throw back. She doing all that hair just flying in the wind. Oh, girl, on her Barbie Jeep doing her thing. And she was all reversing, going up. Toot. I'm like, go, get it, boo. Get it, girl. That is such a cute video. Isaiah, what you laughing at? What you laughing at? You laughing? Rachel laughing? What y'all laughing at? Did I miss something? Jolia, wait a minute. Jolia says, dang, now I got to go for the picture on the nightstand. It's a bit, you gotta find the video. I can't tell you, I'll put it like this. It's in one of her short videos. Y'all go to Rachel go to Rachel's Terrell page, and the next time we go live, tell me that you guys find the picture on the nightstand. Y'all will see what I'm talking about. Better yet, all you gotta do is find the video. It's 2 videos. Y'all will say, oh, I see what Yolanda talking about. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, we got Gigi Cats 777 in the house. Hey, beautiful. How are you? She said, hey, y'all. Welcome. Rachel Terrell says, Jolie, you guys are laughing. Gigi says, I have to live on the background. It says, why the floor, someone laundry says, hope everyone is having a good day. It says, I'll have the live on in the background. Oh, while I'm folding some laundry. I appreciate that. Hope everyone is having. Okay, because you know what? I misread that. At first, I thought she was trying to say she didn't have a signal and she was laying on the floor folding laundry or something. Like, never mind, y'all. I get what you're saying. I got you, Gigi. I just appreciate you coming in. Do your thing. I am happy you here. Isaiah says, aunties are talking spicy. Isaiah, what you mean we talking spicy? We just talking a little something. We trying to get invited to this wedding, boy, because I love weddings. It's been like 2 years since my last wedding. I'm ready to put my stilettos on, baby, and I'm ready to two-step. Give me some R. Kelly. No, I'm just joking. I'm ready to do something. I'm ready. We waiting on Rachel, baby. Jolea says, I usually play her playlist, but now I got to watch the videos. Girl, look, I've already watched them. Look, I went to the playlist and everything because I was still trying to be nosy. I didn't leave a comment because I didn't want to know I was there. I said, let me see what's going on here. I'm going to go back later. And now I'm just joking. Let me stop playing. Let me stop. Oh, Rachel says, Isaiah, she is. Let me leave y'all alone. Right, Regis said, Yolanda, I'm back. Well, welcome back, Rock Regis. Welcome. Gigi, hey, love. She's laughing. Jolea says, Isaiah, we don't know how to act. I do apologize, Isaiah. A lot of people didn't come in. I appreciate it. I popped on here early. I know people's doing what they do. Jolea says, LOL, girl. Chatter says, I need an invite to Rachel. We want to invite. Rachel, email me, Rachel. I give you the address where to send it to. Baby, even if I'm rolling, I'm going to park this truck and get on the nearest plane. I'm going to be there. I want to know it all. I want to know your registry because I'm going to be ready, baby. If you're going to do a wishing well, I got my dollars ready. I'm going to drop it while it's hot, baby, because I'm going to be there doing my thing. Rachel said, you all are a mess. Baby, we ain't no mess. We looking. We waiting, baby. We want our invitation. Remember, I asked first, and I'm popping. You hear me popping my collar? You hear me? Yeah, baby, I sure do. Isaiah, the player, says, I've been around the block, queen, since I was a boy. I love how you all joke around. That's what's up. It says, that's why I caught you, Yolanda, because you on early. See, I know I normally wait, and I think it's an inconvenience for the few people, especially a lot of my regulars. And I didn't even send out a notification or nothing that I didn't put anything on my post that I was going live. And so whoever catch me, that's fine. If not, I understand because I'm definitely off. You got people that are dealing with a lot of stuff like at school or whatever they got popping off, and that's all good. But I hope whoever don't watch, I hope they hit a replay, and that's all good though. It's all good. Rachel says, only if we can get married on the back of your truck. Girl, yeah, let me know. I will set it up. We will set that up. And I want to ride in the front so I can stay in the truck stop. Girl, that's what's up. Yes, sir. We'll set that up for real. I seen a lady and her husband get married at Walmart. I am not playing. Isaiah says, I got a notification. You did? Did everybody in the chat get a notification or not? Because I know some of my stuff, I hear that they don't get notifications. People have emailed me and said, hey, I'm not getting your notification. I said, I don't know what to tell you. I need to talk to YouTube because YouTube be tripping. So everybody in the chat, if you're not subscribed, go over there and do what you can do. And then we got some regulars in here like Jolea. She goes live every Saturday. And when she go live, I'm either asleep or I'm working. And that one time I set my alarm, I remember for the be in Jolea's live, and she didn't go live. Man, do you know how bad I wanted to go down to Georgia and just snatch her up? I'm like, girl, I rode to 2 o'clock in the morning, set my alarm, and we're on a different time zone to get up for you to say, oh, my bad, I'm not going live today. Girl. Sweet Jesus. Now let me stop. But y'all, let me tell y'all, Jolee'll be playing too much for me. She be early, then she'll pop the girl, please. I'll never forget that day she didn't do that live. Do y'all know how mad I was? I was so mad at her. I set my alarm, y'all, like I had to go to work. Because I be feeling bad. I be missing her lives. Because, you know, with my work schedule, you know, I can work up to 14 hours a day. So by the time I shut down, and me and her's an hour difference, and she get up, she going live, man, I be knocked out because I have to roll. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do my boo a favor. She been rocking with me. I said, I'm going to set my alarm. I'm going to make sure I be there at Jolee's live, front and center. I set my alarm, got up, showered, got myself together. And I'm like, I didn't get a notification. Let me go in here and see if I missed something. How come I go over to Jolee's live and she got a post? I apologize. I think it was Henry's birthday, which I can understand that. I said, I'm going to get her and Henry. She said, Lord. She said, I am not going live. And me and a few people was like, what? The one girl took off of work. I think a girl said, I think one girl said, she said, Joleea, I took off of work. Or I don't know if she took off of work or she left early or what, something she did. Oh, no, she told him she was going to be in there late. Oh, and Joleea was clowning. People was like, girl, what? Oh, and I said, Lord have mercy, JoJo, do you tripping, girl? Let me read these comments, y'all, because I am tripping. It says, nobody don't get one to see a reply. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm way behind. She said, Rachel said, only if I get married on the back of your truck and want to ride in the front. It says he can stay at the back of the truck. Okay, I read that one. Isaiah says, I got a notification. Okay, that's what's up. Isaiah says, where Tony at? I don't know. You know, I noticed Tony, your man, was not in the chat. Only thing I can figure out, he probably got something going on. I am early. He might pop in. He might not. I mean, I don't know. He's missing. So Tony, your man, is not here. Tim King, Don, it's a few people, but you got to remember, y'all, I am early. And I didn't like send out like, you know how some people go to their posts and they say they're going live, or maybe they didn't get notification. I'm hoping they pop in before we stop, but if not, and I understand when people can't make it, but I got regulars that normally is always here, especially Tony, your man. I think Tony, your man, has mixed a couple of mine, but he normally be on point. But I mean, hey, that's understandable. Let me see, where am I at? Rachel T says, nope, I don't get, it says, I didn't get one. And I figured that, Rachel. It says, sent your reply from my comment, and then I saw you were live. See, that's when I'm wondering for the people that are not in my live that normally is in here. I have a feeling they didn't get notification. Joleea laughing. Joleea said, my bad. No, it ain't your bad. You know what time it was. Rachel T says, what time do you go live, Joleea? Oh, we got Marina Latrina. Hello. We got my girl Marina Latrina in the house. Y'all throw out the red carpet for my girl. What's up? Joleea says 9 p.m. on Saturday morning Eastern Standard Time. LOL. Yeah, so let me tell y'all, if she don't go live, she gonna post something. So don't set y'all alone. No, I'm just joking. She did that one time. That's the only time I can remember, besides, I guess, if her and Henry been on vacation or something like that. I don't know. But I do catch the replays. A lot of times I leave comments and she don't answer them. I come to find out they just be disappearing. I be coming back saying, do you see my comment? And then they'll pop back up. But so, because Joleea stays it at an hour too. So if I don't catch her live, if I don't see it, I can always hit replay. And Marina Latrina goes live. Marina Latrina, you can drop yours in there, her and Pitt's live. Marina does Sundays. And again, sometimes I can catch Marina Latrina live, and sometimes I'm working. And Marina understands because her husband is a truck driver too. So our schedules are wild. So I get in what I can fit in. But I got to do my own content too. Then you got Mother Capricorn. Mother Capricorn does a lot of late lives. Who else in here be going live? Marina Latrina. Pitt's Life, she's not in here, but she goes live. Her and Marina Latrina does a collab together. Rachel went live when she was, I think she was in Germany or somewhere, so Rachel did a live then. We got Jolia that goes every Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to think who else is in the chat that goes live. We're trying to get Donna King to go live. Mother Capricorn does random lives too. And if I'm missing anybody, I do apologize. Rachel said, got it. Rachel T says, hi, Marina Love. Isaiah, what you laughing at? Isaiah says, from now on, fire. Jolia says, I remember that. I was like, my bag. I remember it too, because I was so tired, I was dragging. And Marina Latrina said, hello, Rachel T. How are you? Rachel said, Jay said, you all go back to bed now. Yes, if you go and read that comment, she said something like that. But I wish I could remember what the one girl did. I don't know if the girl took off of work, or I might be exaggerating, but one girl was like, I left for something she did. It was hilarious. Or she switched lunch breaks or shifts with somebody just to be. I thought that was so sweet, just to be in Jolia's live. She goes, oh my gosh. I think she either said she switched shifts with someone, or she did something. But that was, you talking about love and dedication. That was definitely a true subscriber right there. Marina Latrina said, hello, Isaiah. Rocking with Cowboy. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Look who's in the house, y'all. We got Rocking with Cowboy. Rocking with Cowboy gonna show tell you something. Y'all go over there and check him out. Rocking with Cowboy is another one. He pop in when he can. He fit in where he get in. What's going on, Rocking with Cowboy? He said, hello, everyone. Hello, Rocking with Cowboy. Welcome, welcome. Jolia Legacy said, that part, Rachel. It says, I'm here watching your video on my private channel looking for the picture. You still ain't found that picture yet? Oh, that is so funny. Whoever sent Flow State, I appreciate that. Oh, Shay. Oh, my God. Look who's in the house. Shay from Wyoming. Shay is back. Shay, tell him what you do. You're an artist. Shay is got a good job, but it's a long name, Shay. Gina Grilla, I can't even spell it, let's not pronounce it. But Shay is back, another awesome supporter. Pop in when he can. He's back with his job from Arizona, where he was gone for some months. And let me tell you how good Shay was. Shay was in the middle of nowhere because I don't know exactly what they do with his job field, Shay, if you want to describe. And when he was on his job, he didn't really have a signal. And he was going certain areas trying to get a signal just to pop in to say hi. I thought that was so cool. Jolia says, my nosy behind. Oh, you being nosy, Jolia? Isaiah said, cowboy. Rocking with Cowboy said, I just got your notification. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people not here, so I'm thinking they're getting notifications pretty late. Rodriguez is saying hi. Marina Latrina said, hello, Cowboy. Marina Latrina, if you want to drop the times you be going live for your channel and the times you and Pitt's live, you can drop it in the comment. And Rocking with Cowboy goes live some Fridays, Tuesday. Again, I'll be working sometimes. It just varies. Cowboy, you go more Fridays though, don't you? If you want to drop the time you go live, Rocking with Cowboy. Rodriguez says, I got your notification. Okay, so some people got notification and some didn't. Jolia Legacy said, Marina, hey, boo. Isaiah says, Yolanda, I bet you be making yourself laugh like myself. I always remember something funny and laugh till my stomach hurt. Yes, Isaiah, I do that. And Isaiah, the problem is when I start laughing, I can't stop laughing. It takes me a moment. Rocking with Cowboy says, I got a question for you, Yolanda. Why do truck drivers drive faster in the rain? You know, Cowboy, Rocking with Cowboy, that is a good question. They should not be driving faster in the rain. I call them super drivers. They think they Superman or Superwoman. They think they're untouchable. Considering a lot of people don't realize when it rains out there, you have oil, and then you have the water that can get up in your rims or your tires, whether you're in a car or whether you're in a vehicle or semi, whatever, and you can hydroplane from that. You're supposed to drop your speed limit, especially when you're taking exit ramps. Remember, people, don't ever drive fast when it's raining, because all it takes is one hit to hit that pedal and you will spin out. You can't see the oil, but there's always oil because people cars leaking. It's It's there. And remember, oil and water does not mix. So you guys be careful. But I have no idea, Cowboy, and you're right. It is a lot of truck drivers that when it rains, they seems to speed up. They do the same thing with black ice and snow. I don't know, Cowboy. Marina said, hello, Jolia. Jolia says, Marina Boo. It says, I got Marina playlist. That's what's up. Marina watches a lot of playlists. I know she watches mine. Jolia watches my playlist. I know Rachel Terrell. I think a lot of people watch my playlist. But everybody know how I be saying y'all just shh. I don't know how YouTube be feeling about that. You know about y'all putting it in the chat. Y'all just shh, just watch. Don't tell nobody, you know? I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what one YouTuber told me. But I could tell when my playlist is being watched. You can tell how your playlist. Let me tell y'all how y'all can tell. Go to your playlist and look at your numbers and write them down. Depending on how many playlists you have, whether you got one that got 20, you got another one got 15, you got another one got 14, right? Look at your numbers. So if one got 250 and then you come back 2 days later and it got 255, you know 5 people has watched your playlist. That's how you know, like that'll tell me like, okay, Marina must have watched my playlist. Marina Latrina. Jolia must have watched it. Rachel Terrell. Now I know y'all can't watch the whole thing all the time. You watch what you can, but even if you watch 4 or 5 videos in there, I still get that credit. So I see what you're doing. I really do. And I want to thank you guys. I can't thank you enough. Rodriguez says, Yolanda, get Cash App to pay me. Okay, I'm gonna remember that, Rodriguez. Shay, thank you for the Sent to State. I appreciate that. Shout out from Wyoming. You guys go over there and check out Shay. Shay don't really do content, but Shay is a great support, even though Shay has content on his page. If you guys want, go over there. You can subscribe to Shay. I like a video with his grandpa and a song. I think, what was that song? Is it Tupac? Or is it Snoop Dogg or something like that? I can't remember. But Shay is an awesome supporter. Rachel said, Cowboy High Lives on Point. It says, he told Miss Susie off. Cowboy be clowning over there, don't he? I be reading all of those posts he be putting up. He be talking about folks, but I don't know who he be talking about, but he be on somebody. Jolia says, Shay. Shay says, okay, an archaeologist. Okay, that's what I knew. Okay, archaeologist. Okay, that's pretty neat. I was thinking, no, it wasn't meteorologist, but I knew it was something in that field. Shay has an awesome job. And so, Shay, to be an archaeologist, when you're in high school, what do you have to be good at to be an archaeologist? I'm just curious, Shay. Because I know a meteorologist, I know scientists, you know, pharmacists and all that. So Shay, tell us in the chat, if you are an archaeologist, what do you have to be good at in high school? Jolia says, pretty dope, yes. Marina Latrina says, yes, Rachel. Isaiah says, chat making discovery, that's what's up. Rodriguez says, Yolanda, what you be doing in your truck? Because I think you be going out with your truck friends. We ain't gonna go there with you, Rodriguez. Says, I did not. Oh, you didn't get notification. Wow, that's what he's talking about. Shay making discoveries. That's what's up, Isaiah. I know. Rockin' with Cowboy, he goes live. Rockin' with Cowboy said he goes live every Friday around 5 p.m. Central Standard Time and every Monday night at 4:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all keep note of that for Cowboy. If you're not working or you're not busy, those are the times for Rockin' with Cowboy. If you haven't subscribed, go over there and check him out. Check out everybody in the chat. Marina Latrina, I think she's going to put her information. Rodriguez says, my teenager wanted to drive a truck. I says, no, you can drive when I said Yolanda. Okay. Marina Latrina. Jolia says, stop saying it now. I stopped saying it now. Okay. Rachel says, I didn't know that about the playlist. What about the playlist, Rachel? Nailed it. Hey, love. What's up? Look who's in the house. We got Nailed It and Beyond. It says right here, sis. Let's get it. Let's go. Go over there and check out my girl, Nailed It Beyond. She has some awesome stuff over there where she does her nails. You know, her and her husband, her son be in the video sometimes. They do reviews. I love all the different food and stuff. So go over there and check out my girl, Nailed It. She been rocking with me. Go over there and check it out. Rodriguez says, I'm trying to to get 50, Yolanda, so I can't start a live stream. That's what's up. Thank you, Marina Latrina. I seen that. So Rodriguez is trying to get up to 50 subscribers. So if you guys want, go over there and subscribe to the Rodriguez family. Maybe one day when she get to 50, she can go live. We're gonna see what we could do. Jolia says, I run it while I sleep. Yes, I hear a lot of people do that, Jolia. So I can't do all that. I can't really watch them playlists. Every blue moon I can when I'm at home. But most majority of the time, y'all, I just come to y'all page and I watch videos because I'm not going to start watching it if I can't watch it fully. So I want to get a full support. So like Marina Latrina, I have been working on her all day, trying to watch each one of her videos. Some of them are 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, shorts. I try to do what I can. And then I'll bounce from her later on. I might hit Jolia and I'll bounce for her. I left off because I need to hit Rachel Terrell. I try to keep up with everybody, especially if you've been in my live. But it does get challenging because, again, you have to do your own content. You're trying to watch other content. And at the end of the day, you're trying to work, live your life, and do a lot. It is very challenging. I don't know about you guys. Marina Latrina says, yes, I don't say it no more because some people don't want you saying it, but I always say the analytics don't lie. You're right. I don't like when nobody tell me they're watching my playlist. I just don't know why, because I figure people being there, some people just got issues with that. They might say, because you know there's a lot of people be paying people to watch they play. There's a lot of stuff going on. Well, I'm gonna rephrase that. I don't know for sure, but I just say the best way you to support me, just watch it. I can tell by looking at my numbers. Because I watch a lot of people content and sometimes I don't leave comments all the times. You know, I figure, I know people like to see the interacting, which is good, but especially on the playlist. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If you got a playlist that's 20 hours long, I mean, like just one video that's really, really long, I ain't gonna lie. The odds of me watching it is very slim. If anything, I'm going to go to your page and I'm going to watch videos. Like I'm going to watch a 30-minute video. I'm going to watch a 20-minute video. I'm going to watch some of your shorts. I'm going to watch a 10-minute. That's to me, that's more interesting because I don't, you know, like some people do silent live. It's hard for me to explain, but I got my way of supporting. At the end of the day, I'm still supporting. Jolia said facts says yes. Shay said, thanks, Yolanda. The reason why I watch it is because you always keep it so real. I appreciate that, Shay. And then a lot of people tell me that I run my mouth too much. I be getting emails say you talk too much. I don't care. Stop watching me then, because that's what I do. I'm not going to change who I am. Yolanda is a talker. Yolanda be going. I could be a, what you call it? Oh, we got 50 going on here. 50. Can I get 50 more? 50 more coming down. Yeah, we got 1,000 over there. So I could be one of those auctioneers. That's what it is. Okay, Shay said in order to be an archaeologist, you have to be good in school at math. Science is good, but I did it just because I was always good at looking for rocks and being outside. Okay, I figured that math and science. Okay, so if you want to be an archaeologist, you have to be good at math and you have to be good at science. Okay. Marina Latrina says, me too, Jolia. I run playlists 24/7. I support so many. And I know y'all been support me. I know for a fact Rachel, Marina Latrina, Pitts Life, Jolia, it's so many. I'm just talking about the female. It's so many, I know. And then plus all the people that come to my lives, watch my videos, or whatever the deal. I can't thank you guys enough. Rachel T says, it says that you could tell if someone watch. Well, I'm not going to say you can really tell if someone could watch, but you can tell by your numbers. But anybody can say they're watching a video, but I believe, I'm not going to say I believe everybody, because I know for a fact there is a couple of people, they're fairly new to my channel. They've said, oh, I watch it. You know them. Like Marina Latrina said, you just about know who's really watching your content. You know, I mean, your gut, I don't know how to explain it, but your gut will tell you, you can feel it. So I don't think you really know because there's no way. But when Marina Trina sent floating hearts, I appreciate that love. Nelda Bayanya said, thank you, girl. You welcome, girl. Rodriguez says, I'm probably going to make a video of me going to Colorado. Okay, we'll watch it. Just let us know. I mean, leave a comment and let us know. Jolia says, the Rodriguez family, I got you, hon. That's what's up. It says the Rodriguez family says, okay, Jolie. Marina Latrina says, yes, it's challenging, especially you love of so many. Yes, that's the hard part. Nelden says, Rodriguez 13C, I will be over to see you, help you with your 50. All right. We are family here, friend. That's what's up. I love all the support. Marina Latrina says, when Droopy Drew said, hey, Yolanda, what's up, Droopy Drew? Welcome. The Rodriguez says, don't cash at me, Yolanda. I was joking. I know you was joking. You always joke. That's what I love about you, Rodriguez. And I just let you flow with it. Rodriguez says, okay, thanks, Nailed. Jolia says, I really hate when they lie, put a comment like they watch it and they didn't. Yes, yes. And then another thing, too, like, you got to remember that sometimes people be tired. It's hard to say. I know my real supporters, and I hope they know me, because like I said, like, I'll take, for instance, so if you guys get a chance, go over there and check out my girl. Well, I got so many people that I rock with, but Carmen Eats. So Carmen did a whole pig. The girl be clowning over there. But go over there and check out Carmen Eats. Anyhow, so I watched the video, and so I ain't gonna lie, Carmen, man, she got some stuff over there. You gotta have a stomach for it, but Carmen be doing her thing. So Carmen, I felt bad, but I didn't go back. So I had already left the comment. A lot of times I'll leave a comment in the middle of watching the video before, so that I won't forget, because I be so much multitasking, I'll click off. So once I'm done watching, I'm clicking, I'm gone, I'm trying to hit the next one or whatever. So I feel so bad that Carmen, so I didn't go back and retract it. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna keep it for real. I'd already watched half of the video, and I had already left her a comment, because I was like, okay, because the pig, I kept turning my head away and turning back. But peep this out. At the number about 33 or 40, somewhere before the video was over, Carmen shouted me out. And I didn't even go back and say nothing. I feel so bad, because I had already left the comment. How do I fix that? Should I delete it? Should I edit? Man, I just kept on pushing. I'm like, girl, a good video. And I bet she was like, yeah. But at the end of the day, I know I watched her video, but I know when she see the video, I already know she gonna say, oh, she never watched it because she didn't say thanks for the shout out. Well, you know, I didn't, because I ain't gonna even lie. See, I keep it real like that. There's a lot of times I watch videos, and a lot of people would do that. They would leave a comment before the video is over. That's why some people leave 2 and 3 comments. I guess I could have, but there's all kind of ways people watch. I don't like to edit, and I don't like to delete, and I don't like, if I left a comment, I left it. Very well, I'm going to leave 2 or 3. Every blue moon, I might do that. But again, some people come to your page, and they'll click on your video. They might let it play. You have to let the video play, I think, 3 minutes for you can actually get credit for it. And I think some people might let it play the 3 minutes, and maybe they don't. And they'll type the comment. They'll pause it. Can you believe that? They'll pause it, leave a comment, and they skitty on. That don't make no sense to me. Jolia says, I really hate when they lie. Yes, Jolia. Marina Lorena says, yes, on the playlist. I leave the first comment as I can to let you know if I'm there. Okay, yes, I got you. Marina Latrina said, me too, yes. Rodrigo says, my house a mess because of my kids. Well, girl, you need to clean it. Droopy Drew says, I will be back. Marina Latrina said, exactly. Rachel said, we appreciate you, sis. It says, very much appreciate all the support. Thank you for all you do. Yes, I try to do what I can. As I know when they lying. Jolia, so what you was thinking? Jolia said, I know when they lying. Rachel said, yes. Rachel T said, just sub to Rodriguez family. It says, Rodriguez says, I sub to you, Marina and Rachel. Marina Latrina said, thank you, Rodriguez. I will connect with you too. Jolia says, we getting you to 50, Rodriguez. Okay, Marina, that's what she's saying. Rachel T says, I coming throughout the video because I will forget though. See, I noticed that, Rachel, and I said I was going to start doing that, but I be doing other stuff. So like if I got my earphones on and I'm rolling, sometimes I can watch everything when I'm sitting still, but not when I'm not when I'm working, because sometimes I be at dock doors and I be having people live playing, and y'all don't be knowing that I be working, but I don't be driving, but I'm saying I be inside dealing with freight, doing whatever. I have been in Jolia's live like that, and I have been on the dock, and I have been in Marina. Matter of fact, that last live that I was in yours, Marina, I was actually working. When I told you my load was done, I was at the dock and I was still multitasking. That's what I have to do sometimes, because if not, I won't ever get, and then when I stop to get fuel, I'll let somebody's video play, I'll comment, I can hear half of it, I can look, I can see it, but I'm in and out of the truck. When I go in the shower, somebody playing, that's the only way I can do it. I got ways, I figured it out. It took me a moment. When I go to sleep, I might put on certain people's, let them play. When I wake up, I'll leave a comment, and then I'll start something else. I just do it every day like that. When I'm at home, of course, y'all half of the time, y'all don't even know me, I'm home. I'll play people's stuff. You gotta find ways to support the best way that you can. So Rachel T says, I comment throughout the video because I will forget my thoughts if I do. Oh, Marina Latrina said, just connected. Rodrigo said, I just subbed Rachel. Jolia says, Rachel Marina, it says, I think you guys can tell when I watch from my private channel. Oh, I didn't know that, Jolia. It says, Shay said, yo, I missed the last minute or two. I was checking out Carmen Eats. Oh my God, her latest video was so shocking. LOL. Carmen be clowning over there, don't she? Do she not? Yeah, go check out a lot of people's latest. It says, Rodriguez Yolanda, did you sub to me? Yes. If I'm not, I'm going to double check, but I should be. I should be. Yes, it's something else, Shay. Yeah, y'all go over there and check out Carmen's stuff. And of course, you guys don't know. Like I said, Cowboy, of course, y'all know you got to check out my main buddy. The person that I did my collab that put me on the map. My dog, my A1, Tony, yo man, with 2 motherfucking peppers on the side. Well, he ain't here. He normally be rocking with me, but there's a few times Tony, your man, has missed my live. I think with his family, his wife, and his kids. You know, I met his wife. She's so cool. His daughters, his kids and stuff. You know, he be dealing with his family and whatnot. And no telling what he got going. He might pop in, but by the time half of the people pop in tonight, guess what? Your girl ain't gonna be live no more. So I hope everybody go ahead and that didn't catch the live can do a recap. But y'all go over there and check out my man Tony Yo Man. He got some good stuff. If y'all are interested in it, Tony Yo Man got a video where he made some, how would I explain this? He made some hot and spicy Kool-Aid. I said, Lord, woo! Him and that Lemon Thunder, he be clowning over there. But that is my dog, my ace in the hole. Go over there and check him out. If y'all are into hot and spicy Kool-Aid, Tony Yo Man got the recipe for you. Go check it out, check it out. Let me catch up with the comments. It says, Yolanda, did you sub to me? I should be. If not, I will let you know. I'm going to make good content. Okay, we're going to look for that content. Shay said, what's up, what's up, what's up with it? What's up? Yeah, baby, that's Tony Yo Man phrase. Jolia says, is that the name of the channel? Carmen Eats? Yeah, it's Carmen Eats. Hey, Shay, can you drop Carmen information? It's Carmen Eats. It's 49. No, that's Mary. It's Mary. So it's Mary's is 4995. It's Carmen Eats with some numbers behind it. Is that the name of the channel? Carmen Eats. I love Tony. He a mess. Tony is a hot mess. Y'all go over there and check out Mother Capricorn if y'all want to see some stuff. It's so many great people that be rocking with me, and I love each and every last one of them. Go over there and check out Tim King's wife, Donna King. She has a page, Everyday Living Life with the King. So yes. So at the end of the day, you guys, you know, support the best that we can. But we got a few more minutes. It's almost. I might stay on a few more minutes, but for you guys that need to roll, that's understandable. So Shay says that Kool-Aid looked disgusting. It says, I just knew he was gonna spit it. Spit with the booze before the end. Yeah, I know it. I heard the one what he did with the onions. So he did another one too, Shay. He had onions and peppers and something else, and I think he put alcohol, lemon pepper and stuff. He said it was nasty. So I seen that one, but he wild over there. Is he not telling me something? He on a Kool-Aid challenge. Okay, it's how I spell it. It's Carmen Eats. She is doing it like Tony, but I think she drinks water instead of Lemon Thunder. Yeah, she pretty wild. Y'all go over there and check out Carmen Eats. She is wild, baby. Buck wild. I thought we were going to do the... Yeah, we finna do some questions. Hold on. We talking right now, Rodriguez? Chill, girl, chill. Jolia says, Yolanda, teach him how to park. He struggling. Joe Leah. Joe Leah took it there. Joe Leah said, Yolanda. I forget I be pointing at the truck. She said, Yolanda, teach him how to park. He instruct Joe Leah. You is wrong, sister. Joe Leah Legacy said, Yolanda, teach him how to park. He's struggling. They helping him. He got some help. Joe Leah be clowning. See, that dude jumped out the truck and helped him. Because he is struggling. I was trying to ignore that. But yeah, it's tight up in it. This is a very tight truck stop. And you have got to have some good skills to get up in these spots. And if you don't know, you would tear somebody's truck up. It is tight. I'm down here on the other side. The other side is worse than this. There'll be 3 or 4 drivers out helping each other trying to get in. And some of these drivers been driving for years. You got to get out and look. It's called GOAL. GOAL. In the trucker term, that means get out and look. A lot of these drivers do not get their lazy selves out of their truck and look at nothing. They just start backing and then just crash and tear your truck up. So let's continue on. Jolia got me. She said, Lana, teach him how to park. He's struggling. Y'all is wrong. It says, Shay, it says, he put lemon thunder and Italian dressing on a salad. Yeah, I seen that video. He got one out today. What I liked, he did scrambled eggs, some kale. He had 2 peppers. And I actually thought the peppers was hot links or hot dogs, but they were red peppers. And then he had nerve to throw a bottle cap at me. He's like, boing. Tony, your man be having me rolling. That's my dog. I don't care what nobody say. He been rocking with me. He rocks with a lot. He is actually supportive of a lot of people. He do what he can. He really do. He be in these YouTube streets though. But he rock with a lot of mukbangers. I think the reason why Tony, your man, really rock me and I really appreciate it, because we've done a couple of collabs. I'm trying to do another collab with him, but I just haven't gotten around to it as yet. But it's a coming. It's a coming. Just about everybody that I did a collab with, I haven't really been able to do any more collabs with them. I don't know why. Because I did a collab with, let me see. Who else did I do a collab with? Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Valentino. He wants to do another collab. I haven't done a collab with him yet. Benzo BBL Barbecue. I haven't got back to him. There's a few people. I can go on and on. So Shay said, ha, 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 at Jay. And he's talking about Jolia. It says, oh, he finally got it. Jolia, stop, girl. It says, Shay, you saw what I saw. Marina seen it. Shay says, still seeing it. You guys need to stop. Jolia laughing. Y'all is wrong. Rodriguez said, he still don't know how to park or back up. It says, you and Tony interact as good as anyone. Yeah, you know why me and Tony, I think we hit it off. You know, what y'all don't realize, Tony, your man is an Aries, and I am an Aries. Aries is really, I guess they click with each other, whatever the deal is. And most of us, a lot of my subscribers are either Aries, Geminis. So I'm not throwing zodiac signs at you. Y'all can just about tell who y'all click with. Watch your subscribers. One day, ask all your subscribers to drop their birthdays in the chat or their zodiac sign. And you'll be surprised. Whatever zodiac sign you are, you'll be surprised how many of them are pretty close to your zodiac signs. Like either y'all run in that same circle and you get along with them, like when you're in school, and you can tell the ones where you might butt heads with. I won't tell you guys what zodiac sign I butt heads with, but I normally attract a lot of Aries, Geminis, Cancers. I can go on and on, but we ain't finna get into that. That's for a whole nother sign, a whole nother time. Because most of the majority of people I rock with, I ain't gonna even lie. Gemini is just something about Geminis and Aries. Geminis and Aries are just like, they're like 2 peas in a pot. My in-laws have been married 62 years, and my mother-in-laws are Aries and my father-in-laws are Gemini. They have been married 62 years, and they still love each other like they just met. Her birthday is right a few days after mine, and his birthday is coming up somewhere in there. But anyhow, they have been married 62 years, an Aries and a Gemini. And if I'm not mistaken, Tony Yo Man and his wife has been married 20-some years, and she is a Gemini, and Tony Yo Man is an Aries. I could go on and break the zodiac sign if y'all really want me to pop on my collar and go there. Nah, I ain't finna go there, y'all. Let me stop. Yeah, but like my husband, even though my husband has passed away, whatever. We was married over 30 some years, but he was an Aquarius, believe it or not. How that happened, I don't know. That's a whole nother story. And my one daughter is married. She's an Aries, and then her husband is Gemini. It just goes on and on. The Geminis and the Aries, or either the Pisces. What is my son-in-law? Is he Aquarius? I can't remember, but let me stop while I'm ahead of myself. Let me stop. Okay, let's continue on. The Rodriguez says, Mother Capricorn be going on with the live stream. Yes, Mother be doing her live stream. I love Mother Capricorn. Jolia says, okay, almost 9 p.m. You know what that means. Yes, have a good night, JoJo. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad I went early. I might start changing up time with my random. Jolia says, I love me some Aries. Thank you for the love. Love and happiness. Boom, boom. I love me some Geminis too, Jolia. Thank you. Shay says, Tony is the devil on my shoulder, Yolanda. It says, Yolanda is the angel on the other. No, you didn't go there, Shay. Shay said, Tony is the devil on my shoulder. Yolanda is the angel on the other. Oh, Shay, I love it. Tony, your man is something else. It says, I'm a case. We say that. Jolia says, I still haven't found the Rachel video. Okay, let me tell you how you can find that Rachel video, Jolia Legacy. Go to Rachel Terrell short videos. Go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just scroll down and you'll see somebody kissing her on the cheek. And you'll see her with the phone. Go to it. And once you do that, it'll collect. And then go to the next one. Is another one where she's showing, this is what I keep on my nightstand. Trust me, Jolia. And then there's another video you can watch where they hit the wine. Baby, I can tell all the scoop. But go to her shorts. And when you go to her shorts, scroll down. And you're going to see in the thumbnail, it's a picture of this. Hey, 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 hey. You'll see him. You'll see him. Now let me stop. Oh, Rachel, don't get me started. Oh, I mean, Jolia. It says, my favorite child is an Aries. LOL. That's what's up. Aries in the house. Yep, I got a daughter that's an Aries, and me and her is spit image. It says, Rachel, it says, my cousin is coming over to sleep over with my 13 and 14-year-old daughter. That's what's up. Marina Latrina says, tell me about Virgos. Virgos, my cousin, my best buddy is a Virgo. So what I'm saying is about Virgos. Virgos are very lower passion. My cousin, we came up like 2 peas in a pot. Virgos, they're attracted to Aries. Certain zodiac signs attract each other. You don't believe me? You could just, I ain't finna go there with the zodiac sign. Let me stop because I don't want to get myself in trouble. Y'all, we were supposed to be playing trivia, and I think we read 2 trivia questions. I might do a couple more while a couple of people is in there. But y'all y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all that have to leave, go ahead and leave. Because most of y'all have been here at oh, excuse me. Jolia, thank you, love. It has been exactly 1 hour. Rachel, thank you. If you guys got to move on, move on. It says, I got a little of Vecos on my birth is a Leo. Okay, that's what's up, Jolia. Says, oh, wait, another one parking. Jolia says, oh, I was watching the long video. Yes, it's on the short video, Jolia. The short video. Go to the short video. Go down to like row 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see the picture. It's a picture of Mr. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining, man. And man, we're going to that wedding, girl. Rodriguez says he can't park, right? Rodriguez says another one driving how many trucks? I don't know. But y'all, I'm gonna stay on here a couple of more minutes and see. But I know you got to go, Jolia. Thank you for stopping in. I know Rachel T probably had to bump out. I know Isaiah left. I think Shay had to left. A lot of people got to roll. Chill Will stopped through while she was traveling. I do appreciate my girl. Y'all go over there and check out Chill Will. Got a lot of videos for her and the hubby Gary. They on their vacation in the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Chill Will Crew. Go check her out, y'all. Go check out Chill Will Crew. Go over there and subscribe to my girl if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed, go over there and check her out. And there's a lot of people. Go over there, C7 Space Moon. It is so many people. And I wish I had my list of a lot of people that rocks with me. Okay. Rodriguez says, nah, I mean, you got a little Virgos and my birth is a Leo. Okay, that's what's up, Rodriguez. Jolia says, blessing everyone. Good night. All right, Jolia, good night. I hope you find that video, love. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I think we did that. Oh yeah, we had Diamond was in here. So Diamond, I want to. Diamond was in. It was somebody else, and it was a few people. I want to thank everybody for coming that popped in, that showed up and showed out for your girl. Good night, Jolia. Have a good one. Marina Latrina said good night, Jolia. Shay said I'm still here. What y'all think about Sagittarius? Yes, my granddaughter is Sagittarius. Yep, and my auntie is a Sagittarius. Sagittarius are good. Me and Sagittarius click because me and my granddaughter, we do so much together. She is a Sagittarius. They're a little bit stuck on themselves because they be in the mirror all day. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Sagittarius, they're very smart. I know a lot about Sagittarius because my granddaughter, and she is 14, about to be 15. Yes, she get her nails. She is into all kind of stuff. But Sagittarius are good people, good-hearted, very good-hearted people. They take friendship seriously and they take everything to heart. Y'all have to do y'all research on it. It says the Rock Regis says, good night, Yolanda. It says, I'm going to hop off, have to clean up. All right, well, thank you for popping in. And Shay is laughing. What's so funny, Shay? All right, well, we still got a couple of people on here. Y'all can stay if y'all want to leave, but I'm just going to let my camera run. I'm going to ask a few questions here and there every time I get at least 5 to 10 people in. I'm going to ask a couple of questions on trivia, and whoever wants to answer, okay? The best-selling tennis shoes of all time. Does anybody know the name of the best-selling tennis shoes of all time? It is so tight to get in this spot. I don't know why he trying. Dude. And he's got his forklift on. Lord, sweet Jesus, man, stay in your lane, partner. He kind of close. I'm getting nervous, y'all. Woo. Help me, y'all. Help me. What should I... Come on, partner. Dude, he ain't even getting out his truck. See, that's what I mean. They need to get out and look. He just backing in there. He all on the curve. It is. See, he shouldn't even try to get in this spot. Oh my God. Oh, dude, don't do it. Don't do it, please. He won't even get out. Okay, let me read the chat because I'm nervous right about now. Okay, Marina Latrina get a heart. Shay is laughing. Nike for Shay. Marina said Jordans, nope. Shay said Air Jordans, nope. He's gonna... Don't say that, Shay, please. Marina Latrina said Buddy Boys. Y'all, I'm trying not to look. It's too tight for him. Because if he don't pop this, it's the truck next to him. I know it's a struggle for him. Hold on, you guys. Let me get out and see if he might need help. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. You got it? my God. What the heck? Y'all, I'm back. I'm so sorry. It's been a mess out there. Y'all had to go out and, man, I tell you, this flatbed here having a challenge, and he gonna be sticking out because he got a whole on the back of him. So I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back into the chat. If anybody is still in here, if y'all needed to go, that's understandable. I stepped out of my truck. Let me see where I left off at. Oh my gosh, where did I leave off at? So let me go back. Oh, that was a hot mess. Because we left off with the shoes. Okay, so Marina Latrina says, Bubble Boys, no. Shay is smiling. Bubble Boys don't got no grip. It says, fall down, bust your lip. Yes, the gear. It says, this is like a movie. Shay, no, you did not say. Oh, please don't hit my mirror. Come on, partner. And I just helped him, and he's still struggling because it's tight. This truck stop is very, very tight. Okay, this is like a movie. It says, where is she? I'm sorry, my bag. I was helping somebody out, Rodriguez, a driver trying to get in. And he going to be hanging out probably. I don't know how far he going to be able to go back. Glenn, what's up? Glenn Robach, welcome to the live. Mary Singleton, 1458, welcome. Said hello, Yolanda. Mary said hello. Rodriguez says hi, Mary. Mary is speaking. Said hola. Rodriguez family, hello. Rodriguez, Marina Latrina. Shay says, hi everyone. Yolanda is making sure this guy doesn't hear her because he doesn't know how to park. Thank you, Shay. Marina Latrina said, hello. We got Henry in the chat. Henry, what's up? What's up? Henry says, Chad, hey Yolanda, what's up? Your lovely wife, my twin, she just left. All righty. Jolia, this is Henry. That's Jolia's husband, in case you guys are wondering. Jolia was in the chat. That is her husband, Henry. He is a supporter of mine. I have a lot of husband and wife teams, like Everyday Living Life with the King, Tim and Donna King. They are husband and wife. I have Henry and Jolia and husband and wife. I have a few people that support me, husbands and wives. And I do appreciate all the love and support. I love whoever's sending the 100s. Marina Latrina said, hello, Mary. Marina Latrina said, hello, Glenn. Henry is speaking, said, hey, Latrina. Marina Latrina says, I'm in Big G, Yolanda. Big G, okay. Henry says, what Yolanda got going on? It says, I'm late to the party, LOL. What y'all talking about? I had to get out. We had to help him, man, so he couldn't tear nobody's stuff up. That flatbed, this is a tight truck stop we're at, and it's very hard and very difficult to get up in here. So we all decided to assist him. You see, it was like 3 of us assisting him. I was on one side so he wouldn't hit my truck. We had another. Look at those drivers. Look at that. Look how tight it is in here. You have got to have skills. Your girl got skills. That's why I looped up in here. Your girl's got skills. Y'all should have seen me backed up in. I blindfolded myself and got up in my spot. Let me stop playing with y'all. It's tight and a mother sucker to get up in this bad boy. You definitely got to know what you're doing because you would tear somebody's truck up. And that's on the for real, for real. You have a lot of very difficult and tight truck stops to get into. And that's how drivers get tore up. It says, what Yolanda? Okay, Rodriguez, it says, she yelling at the truck. It says that don't hit her. They doesn't know how to park. It says, God, LOL. It says, oh my God, LOL. It said he wasn't driving super close to her, so she went out to help spot for him. That's Shay know what's up to spot him so he doesn't seem like he was having that. Okay, yes, Shay. Now you see this driver? Look here. Look what he doing. See? Look how tight it is. This is how awful it is. Henry said, oh, okay. Shay said, almost look like she is begging for someone else to take the spot before he comes back. This is no, it's him still laughing my ass off. Henry says, damn, he is close. Yes, very close. Shay said, did he hit you? No. It was just close. Marina Latrina giving the hearts, and Mary is in. Okay, y'all, we had a lot going on. We're going to do a couple of more trivia. If you guys want to stay on here a few more minutes, that's fine. If y'all want to watch the movie, like Shay said, until all the slots get full, it's going to be really tight. You see, one thing I love about truckers, you got a lot of truckers that will get out and assist and help each other. It doesn't matter how many years you have been driving. You get up into these spots, it is very tight and very difficult, right? And you got to get out and help your fellow truck drivers get up in these spots, because baby, if you could be driving 1 year, 30 years, it is still very, very tight. It says Droopy Drew. It says I'm back. It says what the trivia? Huh? You good? Okay. What the trivia? Okay, we finna start on the trivia. What the heck? Help him. We already did help him. It says, oh, he got it. Yes, he's in now. He's in like Ben. He's good. Okay, I'm gonna ask a couple more trivia questions, and I'm gonna let you guys, all you, because I know Marina Trina's been here. Rachel's probably left. I know Jolia's left. There's a lot of people had to leave because they have to go to bed. They got to go to work, or they just want to get off. I don't blame you, because it's hard to sit in a 2-3 hour chat. But I only been on my chat a little bit over an hour. Normally I do an hour like Jolie, and I try to keep it moving. Isaiah was here along with his soccer while he was in line. Wasn't that cool, you guys? I love when people really support like that. Okay? So I'm going to ask a couple of more questions. It says, I understand. And we will do a couple more questions. And remember, if you guys need to leave, that's understandable. Okay. Oh, so we was at, what was the best selling tennis shoes of all times? What was the best selling tennis shoes of all time? Does anybody know? Marina Latrina had said something. Nope. Shay had said Jordans and all that. No, it wasn't. Have you guys, the trivia question that I left off on before I got distracted was, what was the best selling tennis shoe of all time? Globally, what was the best selling tennis shoe globally? Remember, you cannot Google. You cannot ask Siri or nobody. You got to figure this out. Okay, Droopy Drew got it. It was Adidas. Droopy Drew, that's what's up. So the question was, what was the best selling tennis shoe? And it was Adidas. Do you know the name of those Adidas, Droopy Drew? Droopy Drew got it. It was Adidas. Do you know the name of those Adidas? Let's go. Droopy Drew, you said Adidas. You got that correct. Do you know the name of the Adidas? Marina Trainer says, oh, he had time to get it. Droopy Drew says, no, man. The name of the Adidas was called Stan Smith. Stan Smith. And they came out in 1965. Yes, they were introduced in 1965 and sold over 100 million pairs were sold. Okay? Droopy Drew, I just came back from the dollar store. All righty. He said he just came back from the dollar store. So I asked a couple more, and your girl is getting tired. So I asked a couple more. And we'll just go from there. Does anybody know do you guys know JFK was our president? At a puns of a time. What was one of his favorite dishes that you guys can recall? Do you guys know what was JFK's favorite dish? Yes, Droopy Drew. 1965. What y'all get there, Droopy? What was JFK favorite dish? Marina Latrina said spaghetti. Nope. Henry said fried chicken. Nope. What was JFK favorite dish? Remember, this is for all fun, gain, and entertainment. Don't believe nothing Yolanda said, because Yolanda might be lying. No Googling. You cannot ask Siri. And please don't have Siri playing in the background, so when I ask the question, Siri will tell you. Liver and onions? No. I'll give you guys a couple more guesses. Droopy Drew says some jalapeno poppers and a can of chicken marine. No. You talking about chicken marina? I'm a chicken marine. Nope. Henry said hamburgers. Nope. JFK's favorite meal. Not hamburgers. Henry said hamburgers. Nope. I'll give you guys a couple more guesses, and I will tell you what was JFK's favorite meal. Any more guesses? Are you guys ready? Steak, LOL. Nope. JFK's favorite meal was England clam chowder. England clam chowder. Droopy Drew said loaded baked potatoes. Nope. England clam chowder. So that was JFK's favorite meal. Okay. Macaroni and cheese with some grilled asparagus. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So let's continue on. I'm gonna ask you a few more. So let's go to another president. Does anybody know Richard Nixon, what was his favorite meal? Does anybody know Richard Nixon was one of our presidents? What was one of his favorite meals? Richard Nixon, what was his favorite meal? No Googling. Says, I'm ready. What was Richard Nixon's favorite meal? What was Nixon's favorite meal? Meatloaf? Nope. Chinese? Nope. Talking about President Nixon. Clam chowder? Nope. Droopy Drew said clam chowder? Nope. Henry said meatloaf? Nope. Marina Latrina said Chinese? Nope. What was Nixon's favorite meal? No Google, no accent Siri. You guys just got to guess and think about it. Not clam chowder, Droopy Drew. Baked chicken? Nope, Marina Latrina. Hot dogs, Henry? Nope. You guys got any more guesses? I'll give you a couple more. I'm going to tell you the answer. He said Richard Nixon spaghettis. Nope. Nixon's favorite meal was cottage cheese with ketchup. Cottage cheese with ketchup. Richard Nixon's favorite meal is cottage cheese with ketchup. We got Tim King. Tim King in the house. He said, good evening, Yolanda. Welcome, Tim. Tim is another, him and his wife, Donna, or a husband and wife team that support me. Tim supports me and his wife, Donna. So you'll see her come in with Everyday Living Life with the King. That is Tim King's wife. Her name is Donna King, and she has a channel, Everyday Living Life. Why is everybody putting these throw up? So wait a minute, y'all. Did I miss something? Because wait, Tim King, he came in and he said, good evening, Yolanda. Tim said, hello, everyone in the chat. Henry got like he throwing up. Marina Latrina got throwing up. Henry said, what's up, King? Droopy Drew said, good night, gotta eat. Okay, good night, Droopy. Mary said, hello, team. Hello, Tim. So I think you guys are tripping off of Nixon's favorite food, which was cottage cheese and ketchup. That was Nixon's favorite food. Yes, Marina Latrina, cottage cheese and ketchup. Yes, Henry, cottage cheese and ketchup. It don't go, don't ask me. All I'm just saying, y'all, we just gonna find out what some of these presidents' favorite food is. Let's go with Barack Obama. Can anybody tell me what was Barack Obama's favorite meal? Or what is his favorite meal? Henry said, yeah, that sounds nasty. I know it's nasty. Tim King says, hello, Mary. Droopy Drew says, cottage cheese with ketchup. That's a perspective. No, that is disgusting is what it is. Tim said, hello, Henry. Can anybody tell me what is Barack Obama's favorite meal? Marina Latrina says boiled chicken and rice. Nope. Not boiled chicken and rice. Tim King said grilled chicken. Nope. Barack Obama's favorite meal. No Google. Don't look it up. Barack Obama's favorite meal. Henry said pizza. Nope. Not pizza. Greens. Marina Latrina said greens. No, y'all just making up stuff now. Droopy Drew said, I didn't say it was good. I just said it was a professor, but great day to you in your chat. Okay, thank you. Y'all got me talking. Barack Obama's favorite meal. The last person said greens. Marina Latrina said greens. Nope, it's not greens. Henry says, be easy, Drew. I'll give y'all a couple more because we're just going to say a couple more. I am getting tired, y'all. We're going to call it the night. I appreciate all y'all that's coming in, that's hanging with your girl. And I spent some time out there helping that driver, but that's okay. And we did a lot of time talking, and we didn't really get to play trivia, but we can always catch up. So what is Barack Obama's favorite meal? I'll give you guys a couple more guesses, and I'll tell you Barack Obama's favorite meal. Nobody knows? I guess I'll have to give y'all the answer. Well, ring, ring, ring. Barack Obama's. Droopy Drew said that Henry. Henry says ribs. Nope. Barack Obama's favorite meal is nachos. Nachos and Friends smoked salted caramels. I don't even know what a Friends smoked salted caramels. I have no idea what that is, but I know what the nachos is. Droopy Drew said, and Miss Yolanda. Thank you, Droopy. I appreciate that. But again, he could change up his diet. Remember, y'all don't believe nothing Yolanda is telling y'all. This is for game, fun, and entertainment only, okay? Barack Obama loves him some nachos. I would have never thought he even got down with nachos, but they say that is his favorite meal, nachos. But I guess I could see nachos. I love chicken nachos loaded with all kind of cheese and sour cream and lettuce, tomatoes, and olives. Man, I can throw down on some chicken nachos. Y'all ever had chicken nachos? Oh, look who's in the house. We got Big Rick 0202. Big Rick, what's up, poppin'? How you be, Big Rick? This is Yolanda. What's up? Now we just chilling, Big Rick. Just seeing how it's going. Droopy says safe travels. Thank you, Droopy. Just doing a little bit of trivia. How's it going over there, Big Rick? I see you getting up with those subscribers. You knocking it out of the box. You knocking it out of the box. You guys get a chance, go over there and check out my boy Big Rick. Go over there and check out Big Rick's. His wife has got a channel too. She popped in, if I'm not mistaken, Rick's. What's your wife's channel name? The Mixers Podcast. I went over there and checked out something. I didn't leave a comment, but they got some good stuff going on over there. Big Rick said, good girl, what's up? Tim King says, thanks for the info. You know me. I will write it down for the future. That's what's up. Droopy Drew says, not yo cheese, night, night. All right, Tim King said Big Rick. And Big Rick is another one, and him and his wife got a podcast, and he also has a channel in his podcast. So you guys get a chance, go over and check out Big Rick. If y'all into bourbon, if y'all love bourbon, and just any type of good alcohol, he can tell you about it. You have to go over there and check out his channel to see what I'm talking about. Go over there and check out Big Rick. But okay, back to Barack Obama. Big Rick says, me and Tony are going to collab. That's what's up. When y'all gonna collab, Big Rick? Drop it in the comment. I ain't seen Tony Yeoman. He normally will pop in the chat, but I guess he got something popping off today. So when you and Tony Yeoman gonna collab, Big Rick? Have y'all set a date? I'm looking forward to this. Did y'all hear this? Big Rick 0202, him and Tony Yeoman gonna do a collab. That's gonna be off the chain. I'm gonna be tuned in for that bad boy. It says, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. So when you get the info, you or Tony Yeoman, when y'all drop the info, let us know when y'all gonna do this collab. Big Rick said we talking about it. That's what's up. So I guess he gonna have that lemon thunder and you gonna do your bourbon. It says for sure. Yeah, keep us posted. And Big Rick, if you want, Big Rick, do you have a set time for your lives? So I dropped in Big Rick live the other day. He had it popping up in there. I think I was on a load. I was at a warehouse. So again, whenever you guys see somebody live, if you just going to the grocery store, whatever you're doing, pop in they live, even if it's for 15, 20 minutes, give them a thumbs up. It all helps. Okay? It all helps. Big Rick, I'm looking forward to you and Tony, your man, going live, Big Rick. I cannot wait. Rachel T says, I can't wait to see. I'm telling you, Rachel, I want to see that one there. Man, they going to have it lit. They going to be blew up like a Christmas tree. Him and Tony, yo, man, that's going to be a show to see. Big Rick 202 says, yes, and 2 peppers on the side. You forgot 2 MFing peppers on the side. Yeah, that's what's up. Big Rick said, so Big Rick, you go live at 6 p.m. on Sundays. Now, Big Rick, if I'm not mistaken, you are in Indiana? Or you Ohio? I can't remember. Your wife is from Ohio. You Ohio? Are you on Eastern time zone, Big Rick? If I'm not mistaken, I think you are on Eastern time zone. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, and Mary says, yes, I definitely want to see. Wait a minute, let me see the chat going. Mary said, yes, I definitely want to see Tony and Big Rick. Yes, I want to see them too. Big Rick said, LOL. That's going to be popping, Big Rick. Do you know how many people is going to be tuned in to see that? When Tony, yo, man, whatever he go live, that bad boy be popping, boy. The Rodriguez, it says, Yolanda Mother Capricorn is live and stream. Okay, we going to get over there. Anybody want to pop over to Mother's Capricorn? She is live. Rodriguez family said. Y'all go over there and check Mother Capricorn out. I'll get to her when I'm done. If I'm not too tired, I'm going to go over there and check out if she's still live. If not, I can always catch a recap. I appreciate that, Rodriguez family. Mary says, hello, Rachel. Big Rick said Eastern. That's what I thought. So Big Rick is on Eastern time zone, you guys. So Big Rick said he goes live at 6 p.m. on Sundays, and that is Eastern time zone. So remember that, you guys. And if you guys haven't subscribed to Big Rick, go over there and check out Big Rick. Big Rick got it set up over there, baby. Go over there and check out one of his shorts. Start from there and just look up the setup that he got for his bourbon. He got it popping over there, boy. And he be doing his thing. He got some good content over there, okay? So go check him out. Rachel Terrell is speaking. Rachel said, hi, Mary. Tim King said, hello, Rock Regis' family. Hello to everyone. But you guys, I mean, if you haven't connected, I think most of us are probably connected in here. And if not, go ahead and connect if you want to. Henry says, all right, chat, be easy. Got to get back to work. Stay safe out there, Yolanda. Henry, I appreciate that. Y'all get a chance. See my boy Henry, he always come in and show me some love. That is Jolea's husband. Jolea was in the chat earlier. So Jolea and Henry is a husband and wife team that supports me. We got a couple of husband and wife teams up in here. Well, a few of them, okay, that support me. And I want to thank everybody that support me, whether you husband and wife team or just solo by yourself. Rachel, her and her husband. Now let me start with Rachel. I can't wait. I can't wait. Rachel know what I'm talking about. Me and Jolea going to a wedding. Yeah. But anyhow, all right, Henry, you have a good one. The Rodriguez family said, hi, Tim King. Tim King said, have a good one, Henry. Yes. Okay, you guys, we're going to I'm going to give it about 10 minutes. Y'all, we're going to pop off here because 10 more minutes, I would have been live 2 hours. And I have not done a 2-hour live. Mary knows what I'm talking about since I was stuck in a chicken coop. Mary, do you remember when we did that live and I was stuck at that chicken coop? Is Mary still in here? So if you guys go back and check out my live, you don't have to watch it. But Mary Singleton, Mary know what I'm talking about, 1458, she was there. So about, I don't know, 7-8 months ago, I went live because I went to go pick up a load of eggs or egg cartons. I can't remember, but I was at a chicken ranch and my truck got stuck. And I went live and I was like, just playing. I was like, you guys help me. I am stuck. And Mary was there. And I tell you, I was on live for 4 hours and everybody in there hung in there with me the whole 4 hours. It was hilarious. We had a ball, did we not, Mary? That was one of the best lives. It was because I got out of the truck and I started running. And before I got out, I could see on my other phone, somebody said, don't do like in the movies. Don't drop your phone. We can't help you. Get back in the truck. She's not listening. It was a mess. Oh, my gosh. That was a night to recall. Rodriguez says, Yolanda, you was yelling at the people. They can't park. No, I was not. Mary said, yes, I remember. So I'm gonna ask a couple of more questions, y'all, and we're gonna call it tonight because your girl is getting tired. Did anybody know Ronald Reagan's one of his favorite treats? Does anybody know? It says, was afraid for you. Yes, Mary said I was afraid for you. It was hilarious. It was a chicken coop, literally, y'all, and it got pitch dark. The chickens, you can hear, they way up in the front. I was running, trying to get drivers to help me. They was unhooking from their trucks, coming, trying to pull me out of the ditch. The lady came in the golf course. She tried golf cart. She tried to pull me out. Oh, it was a mess. Y'all have to see the video, but it's too long. I ain't gonna ask y'all to go see. That bad boy was 4 hours, and then the live stopped, and I started back up, and everybody came back again. Did they not, Mary? We had a ball, y'all. Just like now, it's kind of going in and out. Jelly beans, you got it right, Tim King and Mary. Jelly beans. Yep, that's correct. Ronald Reagan loved jelly beans. We asked a whole bunch of other questions too. Okay. What was George H.W. Bush? What was one of his favorite snacks / things he liked it to eat? Rachel is cracking up. Yes, it was hilarious. Tim King said jelly beans, jelly beans. What was George H.W. Bush? What was one of his favorite things he liked to eat? I'm going to ask a couple more after this one. We're going to call it a night. Who knows what was George H.W. Bush? What was one of his favorite things he liked to eat? Does anybody know? I see my chat circling. I wonder, can y'all hear me? Is anybody still in the chat? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can somebody say hi? Can you hear me? I think it might have not reconnected, y'all. Can you guys hear me? If y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. If you can hear me, can you put a 1 in the chat? Can anybody hear me? Hello? I think the chat ended. Ain't nobody putting nothing in the chat, so I guess y'all can't hear me. But all right, y'all, I guess we're going to go ahead and end the live because can't nobody hear me. Ain't nobody responding. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Hello? Hello? Okay, I see hearts. Are you guys still in there? Thank you for whoever doing the hearts. If anybody can hear me, can anybody scream? I don't see no comments coming through. I see hearts though. Okay, so I'm gonna ask. If you guys can hear me, put a laughing face. Whoever is sending those hearts, send a laughing face because the comments just froze where it says Mary Singleton 1458. It says jelly beans. But obviously you guys can hear me because somebody is pushing 100 and they're smiling. But for whatever reason, your comments have stopped. So that must be YouTube. YouTube must be trying to tell me it's time to end the chat. So I know y'all can hear me because y'all sending the little laughing faces. But okay, y'all, because we did do almost 2 hours. But I say, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey, hey, hey. What you got to say? Hey, it's YOLANDA. And I'm out, baby. And I'm out. I want to thank each and every one that popped in. That showed your girl some love. We got Mary Singleton 1458. We got Tim King. We also had Donna Everyday Living Life with the King. We had Rachel Terrell, baby, up in the house. We had the Rodriguez family up in the house, baby. We had y'all showing up and showing off. We had Henry Alliston showed up and showed out. We had Jolia Legacy showed up and showed out. We had Rachel Terrell showed up and showed out. out. Go over there and check out my girl at one Rachel Terrell. We had Big Rick 0202. Big Rick, go over there and check out his podcast. Go show a brother some love. We got my dog that wasn't in here tonight. Hey, we hope all is well with you. Tony, yo man, with 2 MF peppers on the side. Go over there and check out my boy Tony, yo man. Go over there and check out my girl Mother Capricorn. Capricorn in the house. If y'all want to see some smoke blowing, some eating good old eating starch, go over there and check out my girl Mother Capricorn. Go show us some love. If y'all want that good old bourbon, go over there and check out Big Rick. We had Cowboy up in the house, rocking with Cowboy. If y'all want to hear some good old talk, go over there and check out my boy Cowboy. Droopy Droop was in the house. Go check him out. Shay, archaeologist, what's up? Dre, hey. Shay is my man. Shay be showing up. We have my boy Isaiah going off to see some soccer/football. Isaiah showed up and he showed out while he was in line. He came in to show your girl some love. And of course, you go over there and check out Marina Latrina in the house. If y'all want to see some good exercising programs and you want to get your exercise on and y'all want some smoothies and y'all want some good old hauls, go over there and check out my girl, the one and only Marina Latrina in the house, in the building. Go over there and show my girl some love, baby. Everybody that comes in to show Yolanda some love, I appreciate you guys. I cannot thank all of my supporters enough. You guys go over there and check out Shay. Anybody named that I forgot, I do apologize. It's me up in the house. Go over there and check out my girl Slim Shell. Slim. Ashley P. Hey. What you got to say? Hollywood swinging. Y'all know I'm bored. Y'all, I'm just going crazy. But you know, I hate to call out names, but I'm just calling out a lot of supporters that I know regularly show up on my page. Laquita, go check out my girl. Let Her Be. Let Her 2B. Go check them all out. It's so many people that I cannot name each and every last one that shows up all the time, show me nothing but love. I cannot thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart. I wish one day I'm going to get a list and I'm going to read off everybody that support me. Go over there and check out my girl Nailed It. Go over there and doing her thing. Nailed It and beyond. Go check her out over there. Like I said, you guys, when I end this live, Mother Capricorn might be live. Go over there and check out Mother Capricorn, show us some love, and say, what's up, Mother Capricorn? What's popping? But anyhow, like I said, if I forget anybody's name, go over there. And also, at the end of the day, Diamond Watson 4099. My girl Gloria Carter, how you be, love? It's so many of them. And I hate to just go and mention names over there because a lot of time I forget. Go over there and check out C7 Space Moon. That's my girl. She be doing her thing. Go over there and check out Carmen Eats. Carmen Eats be doing her thing. If y'all want to see her eating them piglets, go over there and check her out. She eating those pig feet. She got it popping. She eating some of everything. So at the end of the day, y'all, I probably forgot so many of my subscribers. We got Pitt's Life in the house on her cruise. Her and Jay, go over there and check them out. We got Boss Lady. Go check her out. We got Rockefeller. There's so many people that I did not. Go over there and check out my girl Callie in the house. Her and her son King be doing their thing. But at the end of the day, everybody that was in the chat. Oh, I forgot my girl Chill Wheel Crew. How can I forget my girl Chill Wheel Crew? Go over there and check out Chill Wheel, her and her hubby. That's another hubby and wife team. Go check her out over there. She got some good content popping, y'all. You hear me? At the end of the day, I'm glad y'all are able to hear me. I have no idea why the comments stopped, but I'm still running my mouth because I see there's some people still in the house. Thank y'all for all the thumbs up. Thank y'all for the support. And any and everybody that I forget or that I have forgotten about, I do apologize. I try to mention everybody's name. But y'all know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably put out a short tomorrow, and it's gonna be a regular video. I'm gonna show some love, some real love to some people. I don't know other way but to show y'all, but I'm gonna do something special, and y'all gonna see it. But it's gonna be like a 5 or 10 minute video. Check it out though. But at the end of the day, connect. And if you have not connected with each other, please do so. Okay. And remember, you guys, connect again for the third time. It's YOLANDA. Yolanda. And for real, y'all, I'm out. See y'all. And the last comment I had was Mary Singleton, 1458. She said jelly beans. Guess what, Mary? I'm about to go in the truck stop and get me some jelly beans. Have a good one, y'all. It's Yolanda. And I'm out. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey.